Tell me, what do you guys think about Emiya using those double swords? Those were cool, wasn't it? So even a few hours ago, Shida was saying how I really like these swords, I really think that they're really cool, and then when you go into battle with Kuzuki, and if you guys know who Kuzuki is that teacher that really creeps me out and really creeps Shido out, so I'm not really surprised to see him as Caster's master. But then when he was fighting Kuzuki, he was able to use those swords, but that was like for a split second. He captured them in his mind, and they just came to pass, because at first his trace magic was just used for strengthening, but then he could also use it for projecting stuff, but Kiritsugu said that it was useless, so it was sort of useless to use that, but honestly projecting came in handy, apparently. But aside from that, we got to see this little poem. It's called "I'm the bone of my sword, steel is my heart, and iron is my soul." He says that I've created 1,000 swords, and then it was something else. And then he says, "As I pray, unlimited blade works." It was supposed to be talking about Archer. There were all these like glimpses of what happened to Archer, why he became a heroic spirit. And Red had seen all this stuff, and honestly, I'm not really sure what it was in the first place, but it must have been something pretty bad, because it looked almost traumatizing. And I guess since Archer's done everything he could, he doesn't really have a need for the Holy Grail. So we also get to see how they were trying to still investigate who Caster's master is. And now Caster, I thought she was just a mage all by herself, but there had to be at least one person to summon her. So that was Kuzuki, and I forgot what his last name is. I can't really pronounce it. But what Kuzuki is, again, one of Shido's teachers, creeps the heck out of me, and he realizes that Caster is just using Kuzuki for his mana, which Caster is the gold digger in this series. I ain't seen she a gold digger, but she ain't messing with no broke mana people. I don't know. I'm trying to make it funny. But yeah, he's aware of that, but he really doesn't care what happens to the people that get their mana drained out of them, because as he said, Kuzuki used to be a killer once. I really don't know how, but we also, even though he's just being used for mana, he actually knows how to use magic, because Saber came and tried to attack Kuzuki, and Kuzuki, as a mage, he's pwning this master so much. He knows all of these moves, and then he single-handedly takes out Saber, Ren, and almost Shido. But Shido, he realizes that if he's taken out, Tosaka's dead, and so is Saber. So then he projects Archer's 2 double swords, and he just projects them, and then starts using all these moves, and he's just going ham. He's putting in work, and I've been waiting for this a long time. I watched the movie a while back, and I really wanted to see the scene a bunch. And then we also get to see how Shinji, that one servant that was left, that was Kiritsugu. No, that's Gilgamesh. I don't even know why I said Kiritsugu. Kiritsugu didn't want Shido to use projecting magic. Gilgamesh was the one servant that was left. Gilgamesh. And Gilgamesh, he's just standing there in that room that used to be full of bugs, because if you guys remember from Fate Zero, Sakura was originally supposed to be the person that was supposed to be absorbed by those bugs, but originally it was actually the old Berserker master. I forgot what his name is, but yeah, that's where they were sitting, and then Shinji's going like, "Okay, so you know what you could do? We can go kill a bunch of people. We can kill everybody in sight. That'll give you more power, and you can conquer the masters. And then that Emiya kid, he'll get it." And then Gilgamesh is just going like, "Oh, is this kid talking to me?" Because he really doesn't care about the masters. He's going like, "You fail to see what the Grail really holds." And then he's saying that forget about the masters. They don't really mean anything. Which Gilgamesh, this guy's a boss. He won the last Holy Grail War, so but he dies in this one. He dies facing it, obviously, because it's the villain, and then the villain always dies and stuff. So that's right, it goes with that. But aside from that, we also get to see how we get to see a bunch of stuff. I really like that battle where Shido just pulls out those double blades and just goes to put in work. And the thing that made me laugh this episode, Kuzuki actually said that Caster was his fiance, and that's how dang it, I forgot what that other guy's name is. Issei. Okay, Issei. Issei said that Castor, he didn't say Castor, but he said that a few months ago Kuzuki had brought home his fiance, but they live in the quarters that are away from Ryugu Temple. So can't wait to see what happens next episode. Apparently episode 12 is going to be a 1 hour special, so can't wait to see how that turns out. But tell me, what are your thoughts on Emiya using those double blades? And tell me, are they ever going to defeat Castor? And yeah, tell me guys your thoughts and opinions in the comments. I'll reply to that. But thank you guys so much for stopping by. Be sure to comment, hit that like button like it sold something, and be sure to subscribe to my channel for more anime reviews and gaming if you guys like it too. And be sure to follow me on Twitter and Instagram. They'll be right down there in the description. And until we meet again.